All right, Dr. John here of COR VID.
I'm with Matthew Thomas.
All right, and Matthew, we're going to go ahead and check out his ability to perform some hip internal rotation, see if we can improve his breaststroke kick. So he's going to lay on his stomach here. All right, he's going to bring his knees and feet to the side. So not bad there, but symmetrical side to side. As you see the hips go ahead and drop out to the side. So for today's purposes, we're just going to do the self-myofascial release to the TFL, see if we can improve this hip mobility a little bit more. So he's just going to do it on the right side. So all right, Matthew, go ahead and get into that position. You guys can keep doing, keep talking over there. You don't have to be completely silent. Okay, yeah, we got some more dry land folks over here. All right, we on the spot here?
Yep.
Okay, so this spot, is it tender?
Yeah.
Yeah, so this muscle here, from my experience, can really inhibit hip internal range of motion, or your ability to bring your foot out on breaststroke. So breaststroke is one of the only strokes where the major force production occurs from the legs. The legs are really the main driver in how much speed you're going to get. But a lot of people have tight hips nowadays from sitting a lot, or a little bit of, just being inactive. Even though you could be a elite swimmer, we are not moving around as much. We're sitting a lot in school and things like that. How much do you sit during school each day?
School's about 7 hours long, so.
And then you drive here? How long do you drive to work out?
50 minutes.
50 minutes each way?
Yep.
Yeah, so more sitting there. So that's how these areas can get nice and tight. And hip range of motion isn't only limited to muscular things. How your pelvis is set up. If you have a shallow hip joint, it's likely that you have an ability to do greater hip range of motion, opposed to if you have a deep hip joint. But what we're going to do here, we'll just do all this on one side, see if we can get a little bit more range of motion, with the idea you have more range of motion, you can maybe create more force, and be a dominant breaststroke kicker here. All right, about one more minute here, Matthew.
All right.
Is it loosening up at all?
Yeah.
Yeah, not as tender?
Yeah.
All right, we can start dropping your body weight into a little bit more if you want. So what grade are you going to be in?
I'm going to be a junior.
Yeah, so where at?
Valley Christian.
Oh, what's your mascot?
A warrior.
Warrior. What? Boo. Boo over there? Uh-oh, Valley Christian Warrior. That's a very intimidating mascot, huh?
It doesn't look intimidating. But
why not?
The mascot looks weird.
Yeah, is it like have a top hat and a cane or something?
No, the face is just like too boxy.
Too boxy? Oh, box face, jeez. That's the worst. Alright, 15 more seconds here. Thinking how much range of motion you're going to have after this. Going to be going 53 in the 100 breast after this. Alright, go ahead and have that ball come out. Lie on your stomach here. Okay, bend your knees again. Drop your feet to the side. Alright, do we have more range of motion on one side now? Yeah, does it feel looser on that right side? Yeah, that's quite a bit of improvement here on that right side, okay? So what Matthew will do, we'll do that on both sides here, ideally before workout, especially if he's going to be doing breaststroke or RIM. Hopefully improve that hip range of motion. All right, good work, Matthew.
Thank you.
All right.